I'm gonna ask Kate some questions now so you guys can hear just how we talk normally. So, Kate, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I went to a workout class called Pilates. I also saw my friends, and I had a lot of classes too.
Nice.
What did you do?
Yesterday, I also had some classes. I had a quiz in the morning for my chemistry class, and then I had lunch with my friends at our sorority house. After that, I went to the animal shelter. I volunteer with the dogs and the cats, and then I had dance practice at nighttime.
Nice.
Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow?
Ooh, tomorrow is the weekend, and there's no football game or anything, so I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet. What about you?
I'm also not sure yet. I know we were talking about maybe going somewhere together. We could hang out at the museum or at the park, but I'm not sure yet. I also might take a workout class, Pilates. That would be super fun too.
No way. I also have a Pilates class booked for the morning as well.
Wait, perfect. What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend we had a football game, and I worked it because I work for our school's football team, and it was really fun. What did you do last weekend?
I don't think I saw you, but I was also at the football game. I'm on the dance team, so we perform at the football games. We get to like cheer for the team and do some dances. So Kate and I both go to every single football game, and we're always there, and we're super excited because next week is our biggest football game of the year. It's against Stanford, which is our rival university. We attend UC Berkeley, by the way, so University of California, Berkeley. And we are playing Stanford next week, and we need to win because we won last year, so hopefully we win again. But we're super excited for that. It'll be a fun time for sure. What was your favorite football game this year?
My favorite football game this year so far has been when Cal played Louisville. It wasn't at home in Berkeley at our home stadium, but it was online, so I got to watch it on my television, and it was a big upset because our team was not supposed to win.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I didn't get to watch it online. I was busy, but I heard that our team won, which is super awesome. I really like the games that are at night because it's not too hot, so when I dance I don't get super sweaty. And it's also more fun because they do little fireworks and different kind of light show, things like that. So,
Sophia, do you get cold ever at the night games?
Yes, sometimes it gets really cold because it does get a little bit windy here in Berkeley. So it's hard when we're wearing our uniforms, which are usually shorts or a little dress, and then it gets really cold at night. That's a good question. But in general, the weather here is usually pretty nice, except for yesterday. Did you like the weather yesterday?
No, I personally do not like the rain. I got drenched yesterday, and I don't own an umbrella, so that was not pleasant.
Yesterday, there was so much rain, and it was kind of the first day of the year that we've had a lot of rain, so no one was really expecting it. But typically, it is a beautiful sunny day, just like today. The weather's been really nice today. Hardly any clouds, no rain. So this is the perfect day for us to go get lunch together.
Yes.
Kate, what was your dream job when you were a little kid?
When I was younger, I always wanted to be a princess. What about you?
I always wanted to be a ballerina. I've always loved dancing and doing ballet. I also used to do some tap. I do some hip hop dancing, so I'm a big fan of dance, and I would love to be a ballerina.
What's your favorite type of dance?
Now I do a little bit more like cheerleading kind of dance, but overall I still really do like ballet. I wish I did more ballet. I would love to keep dancing, especially for a professional football team, maybe still in California, because I do really like California. And I would love to dance professionally and actually get paid for doing the thing that I love. But after university, I do want to be a veterinarian. So I want to go to veterinary school, learn how to help animals, and be able to have that as my job later on. What do you want to do after you graduate?
After I graduate, I'm planning on going to law school, hopefully. And then once I pass the bar, which is the state test to become an attorney, I hope to practice in big law for a few years and then do some family corporate law.
Awesome. So we have a future veterinarian and a future lawyer, two very smart girls. Kate, what are some of your hobbies?
I love to read books outside of the class readings that I'm assigned, and I also love to spend time with my friends and go places and show them around the Bay Area. which is where our school, Berkeley, is located, because I grew up around here. I love to eat, and I also love to move my body through Pilates or playing volleyball with my friends, or just going on a walk. What about you, Sophia? What are your hobbies outside of dance and school?
I also love to hang out with my friends. Obviously, dance and school are the two main things that I do, but I love to watch TV, watch movies, hang out with my friends. I love when we do some baking together. Kate is the best chef in the world. She loves to make cookies and brownies and all these treats for us to have at our apartments. And it's so awesome because she grew up around the area, so she can show me all of her favorite places. She's introduced me to a lot of new restaurants and different things that I had never tried before, different places I'd never been, because I am from Las Vegas, which is in Nevada, and I moved here to go to college, so it's a totally new state for me. I get to see a lot of new things, new places, and it's awesome to have Kate as my best friend because she gets to show me all of these new things. What are your other favorite restaurants in California?
My other favorite restaurants in California, I'd have to go with one restaurant from my hometown called Alpine Inn. It has a ton of different types of food. It all comes out so fast once you order it, and it's all so good. What about you?
Yeah, Alpine Inn is so good. Kate took me there for the first time, and we ate pizza. It was so yummy. It had a lot of cheese on it. I think guacamole was really nice. And then I think we had chocolate cake, or no, we had banana pudding. It was really good. Delicious, actually. One of my other favorite restaurants that I went to with Kate for the very first time is called Din Tai Fung. It's like Chinese food, and we ordered fried rice, green beans, dumplings. It was delicious. I like that one.
Me too. That's my other favorite restaurant.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what other food places I like. There's La Burrita. I feel like that's always good. I get a cheese quesadilla there. I also really like going to dinner in San Francisco. There's so many good restaurants, and I really like Italian food. They have a lot of good Italian restaurants there. How about you?
I haven't been to many restaurants in San Francisco, but I really want to go sometime soon. I've heard of this restaurant called Original Joe's, and it's supposed to have amazing pasta, and I love all types of pasta. And I also really want to go to Ghirardelli Square to try their Dubai chocolate ice cream because I love Dubai chocolate.
Yes, oh my goodness. Well, I actually went to Original Joe's for my birthday. I just turned 20 last month, so I went to Original Joe's and I had fettuccine alfredo, which is like a cheese sauce pasta. It was really good. And then I also had some risotto balls. It's like rice with cheese sauce fried. It was really good. And I had a cherry lemonade. So delicious.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. And then I went to Ghirardelli Square pretty recently as well. Ghirardelli is a really famous chocolate company from California, and they have a place where you can go get ice cream sundaes, milkshakes, chocolate. It's so delicious. There's just honestly a lot of fun things to do in this area. I loved when we went to the Golden Gate Bridge together. That was super fun. You want to like talk about your favorite landmarks and kind of things to do nearby?
Yeah, so I love going to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the sunsets around the bridge are also super gorgeous. I also love going to Mount Tamalpais, or we just call it Mount Tam. It's the tallest mountain in the Bay Area, and you can see absolutely everything on a clear day from the top of it, and the sunsets are always so pretty because the peak of the mountain is above the clouds.
Yeah, I also really love the Golden Gate Bridge. I think it's so fun. Just last weekend though, I drove down to Monterey Bay, and they have a huge aquarium there. I absolutely love aquariums because I really love animals and fish, and it's so awesome to see it. It's one of the most famous aquariums we have in the United States, I believe. And I got to see the beach. There were seals, octopuses, like just the cutest animals ever. I really liked the otters, so that was super fun. I also just love all the beaches. There's another beach in San Francisco right by the bridge, so you can get a beautiful view of the bridge and the sunset. That was super fun. Well, I actually have been to Japan before. I want to talk about my trip to Japan because it was just so amazing. I got to go to a lot of different places. I went to Tokyo, Kyoto, I went to Osaka. One of my favorite things I saw though was the big gold Buddha statue in Nara. I think that's what it was called. It was absolutely beautiful, and I really enjoyed my time there. I ate lots of the Pocky sticks. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I love those. My favorite are the strawberries and the cookies and cream flavor.
I also love the strawberry. They're so good. I don't think I've had very many other Japanese snacks though. Have you?
I don't think I have either.
Yeah, but I'd love to try more because I do really love the Pocky. And it was just so fun. It's such a beautiful country, and I went with a lot of my friends from school, so we had a really great time seeing all the landmarks and everything. And I'm trying to think of some other fun things I did while I was there. We went shopping in Tokyo. That was super fun. We both love shopping. I think Kate just went shopping last weekend, right?
Yeah, I just went shopping at the Stanford Shopping Center, which is near where my home is.
Nice, yeah. They have a lot of malls around here, and everyone loves to go to the mall for fun. We love buying new clothes, getting new makeup, and all kinds of things like that. Coming up soon, we have Black Friday, and that is a day where all the malls, all the stores all have huge sales going on, so they give a lot of discounts on their clothes. So a lot of us buy a lot of things on Black Friday, and I'm excited for this year. Hopefully I get some good stuff.
Me too. I love the deals that happen during Black Friday.
Yeah, also next week is Thanksgiving, which is a huge holiday here, and we are both staying in Berkeley at our apartments during Thanksgiving, so hopefully we get to do something fun to celebrate because we're not going back home to visit our families like most people normally do, but I think we'll still have a really fun time here, and we can celebrate Thanksgiving. Typically on Thanksgiving we eat very specific kind of food, so do you want to talk about your favorite Thanksgiving foods?
Usually families cook a giant turkey for Thanksgiving, but I've never really liked turkey. I've always found it to be kind of dry. So usually my favorite foods for Thanksgiving include mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, and stuffing. What about you? What are your favorite foods?
Mac and cheese might be my favorite food, like, ever in general. I love mac and cheese. I also love mashed potatoes. Because I don't eat any meat, I also don't like the turkey on Thanksgiving, but I do really like the vegetables. Sometimes we have either broccoli or asparagus or carrots. Mashed potatoes are so good. And here, one of the big traditions is doing sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top. It makes it super sweet. Do you like that?
I've actually never tried it that way. Is it good?
I think I've had it one time. It's kind of like a weird taste. It's kind of hard to get used to because typically we don't combine vegetables and dessert, but it's cool, and you only really see it around Thanksgiving time. But another really big part of Thanksgiving is the pies. What's your favorite pie?
Ooh, my favorite pie has got to be apple pie. What about you?
I also really like apple pie. I've made it before where you take the apples and the cinnamon and the sugar. It's so good. Pumpkin pie is probably the most popular, but I don't really like it that much.
I think it's okay, but sometimes the filling can be a bit too rich for me.
Yeah, it just has a weird taste. I don't know. I also like just fruit pies. Like, I've had raspberry pie before. That was really, really good. Actually, I just remembered when I went to Japan, I got to have fresh mochi. That was so delicious. They made it right in front of us. So we do eat a lot of Japanese snacks here, actually.
I always eat ramen too.
Yes. Oh, yes. In Japan, I went to the ramen museum, and I got to make my own customized cup of ramen. I think I put peas and carrots and corn inside of it. I'm not exactly sure, but it was super fun.
実践的な英会話を短期間で効率よく身につけたい方は、いろんなアメリカ人の生の英会話を学ぶのが一番です。英会話教材 This is 英会話では、アメリカ人約150人の生の英会話を紹介しています。概要欄に紹介していますので、ぜひ見てください。それでは次回をお楽しみに。